Okay, Rockstar, so we've got an exciting day here today in Anubis Pixelmon, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So we're going to be working on another Mega Pokemon to be adding to our team, because not only is it just fun, I'd like to eventually just kind of have an option of all the Megas, just because they're cool. So we're going to work on our big boy Chief Amp today. Now, if you guys don't know who I mean by Chief Amp, I mean my boy Ampharos, so that's who we're going to go for. Now, the reason we need to go for him is because his Ampharos height is, this is like the only time I've ever really seen it here in the GTS. For 15,000, we're going to go ahead and pick that bad boy up, and so now we have our Ampharos height. So we have the ability to get Mega Ampharos, but we still don't have a Flaffy or anything to actually get the Pokemon, so we need to start, looking for one. Now, we do have a bunch of like Ampharoses and stuff here on the PC, but they're not good EVs or IVs or anything, and they've been trained up out of random just so they have in the deck, so it's not worth it. So we need to look for a brand new Ampharos or Flaffy or Mareep to go for. The best place we can actually get Mareeps though is the electric type gym. See, when you teleport here, the most common spawn from their gym leader in their spawn is Mareep. Like they Magnemite, Mareep, Parichion, I still don't know how to say that name, Shinx, Electabuzz, Blitzel, and Tynamo. Luckily, we already have all these guys, but we need specifically Mareep because that's who we want to Mega Evolve. So they're gonna go ahead and get here, and hopefully we can get some good IVs from these guys once they spawn. Mareep, finally. Okay, let's go Hypnosis here. They're gonna put you to sleep, easy peasy. Let's go ahead and capture you. What Pokeballs do we have? We have Ultra Ball, Master Ball, Dust Ball, and Pokeballs. Well, I guess not a good diversity. I left all my other ones at home. That's okay. We shouldn't need, they are too much to capture them. Okay, so first of all, slash IVs 2. You're coming in with 1 speed, really, and 7 special attack. Well, that one's just a trash Mareep no matter what we do. Okay, let's go for a different one. We don't need anything perfect, but we don't need a just complete and utter garbage Pokemon like that too. Those stats were so bad. It wasn't even worth trying to fix. Okay, Pokeball. Let's go. Come on, Mareep. You're only level 8. Let's see what we can do with you. Hopefully, one of these guys, there's plenty of them, should have good IVs, so we can take our time catching these guys because we might as well just check all of them. Might as well. And in reality, we could also just straight up breed the Mareep because in reality, if we find 2 really good ones, we could get a better one because I have a Destiny Knot now and other things, so we could actually breed it. Could be a very good option for us. So IVs 3, this guy came in with only 12 special attack and 7 speed. That's not really worth it. What about IVs 4? This guy came in with 10 speed and 19 special attack. So this guy, the level 9, has been our top one so far. And what about your actual, you have lowered attack up special defense. We can deal with that for now, and the other guys both have lowered special attack natures. Yeah, they're both trash, so we're gonna continue looking, but we have one so far that's actually somewhat good. All right, back to catching Mareeps here. Let's go Hypnosis, put you to sleep. We're gonna have to catch a few of these at a time. It's just better and faster. It's just more efficient that way to catch 2 or 3, then check their IVs, because there's a good chance that none of them are really gonna have it. And I feel like just when it's not naturally spawned, you just probably naturally have a less chance to get good IVs. Or I don't know if that's actually a setting or not or anything, but I wouldn't doubt it. Like Pixelmon's got a whole list of settings. I wouldn't doubt that for a second. Okay, let's go ahead and catch this guy, and then we can catch both these Mareeps, and hopefully one of these should be at least decent enough IVs to actually be able to use, which would be a big key moment for us. So let's go slash IVs 3. Let's see what you got for us. You got 1 speed and 11 special attack. You are a joke. Okay, what about IVs 5? Come on, 4. You've got 27 speed and 17 special attack. Holy crap. Okay, so yeah, this one has now taken the ranks, our level 10. 27 speed and 17 special attack. Like, obviously we want high speed and special attack. I mean, we also probably want high physical defense because Mareep is known for using cotton because it raises 3 levels of defense, and it's really good actually. So maybe we should really worry about that, but I mean, we'll worry about that at a different time. Come on, let's just make sure we can get something that can do damage right now. Come on, Mareep, please. There we go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do slash IVs 5, 6 speed, and 2 special attack. Great. I don't think any of that's worth it. I think this one with the 27 speed and 17 special attack is our absolute best, and we could sit here a little bit longer, but that one's not all that bad. So I think we found a pretty decent one to go with, so now we gotta work on training him. Okay, Rockstar, so this is gonna be really easy to train him. It's all going in special attack and speed, so we just start off training special attack, anklet with the speed area, and we're gonna just conquer them both. Our usual go-to plan. It shouldn't be that hard at all, so this should be pretty easily, and he'll get some levels out of this, and I'm really hoping that this guy comes out a lot more powerful than I'm worried he might be just because of his IV stats. But actually, we didn't even check his nature. We didn't check his nature at all. You've got an up speed, lower special defense nature. I'm super happy with that. I will take that. So far, training this guy hasn't been a big problem at all. Once we got, gave him a little bit of break cane to spice up his level, it was really easy. He's already at 252 special attack, so we've switched over to speed at this point. So between this area and the bracelet, we'll just fly through speed like crazy. And now that we can just basically one-shot everything, it's super chill. So super easy to get this guy down. Now we just got to make sure we get him up and ready for any battles, and actually, a decent moveset would be nice, which I don't know how if I want to keep or get rid of Cotton Guard yet. I really don't. Up 3 stages of defense is super good, but I mean, at the same time, who knows what's going to happen, and who knows what movesets we learn in Pixelmon. I don't know anymore. And now with all the EV training done, we can actually just get into the straight levels needed for our boy, which is super nice. And it doesn't matter how far we take him because he is going to be used for level 100 gems, if that. We need to go ahead and just, Blissies are going to make this so easy. We're going to fly through levels between the EXP share and the straight up just lucky egg that we have. So easy peasy. Close combat, extreme speed is beautiful. So we'll fly through this easy. Like, he's already literally level 27. I wish he had a physical move because he could take Blissies on his own then, but he's a special attacker, so it kind of makes it a bit hard to train him in this area. But I mean, they also give the best XP. That's why it's worth just avoiding the Zangoose and the Tauros. They don't give nearly as much XP, and they're not nearly as worth it as everything else. We could go for Thunder Wave. Let's get rid of Takedown. Why not? I guess I could have kept Takedown, but at the same time, I don't really need it. Hey, Flappy is officially evolving into Ampharos, big boy Chief Amp. So this is super exciting. With this, you can technically now Mega Evolve, but he doesn't have the moveset or the level needed for this, so he is making progress. Look at the big boy. Look at you. There we go. And you can learn Thunder Punch, which is not exactly something we want. Electro Ball doesn't have a set stat for power. It's all based off of our speed, and we have a good speed. But at the same time, we usually have something that can contradict and still add a paralyzation effect, but without Thunder Wave, we can't do that because Electro Ball doesn't have that effect. We're going to get rid of Thunder Punch for now, and I want to double check my stats here, see how we're doing. We got 71 speed, 50 attack, and a total of 98 special attack. Yeah, Thunder Punch just isn't worth keeping on an Ampharos. I mean, outside of diversity, so you have a difference of physical and special moves, but at the same time, by that point, I don't know if it's really worth it. Okay, guys, it is time for us to take on a gym, but I want to go over what our Chief Amp knows. So he's level 65. He's got the Mega Stone static ability. That's kind of all obvious. He's got Cotton Guard, Power Gem, Discharge, and Dragon Pulse. A very good and diverse moveset for this guy, so I'm very happy with it, and I think we're very solid, and I want to try to take on a gym. Alright, Rockstar, so I made the ultimate decision here to replace our Choice Band with a Choice Scarf, so we actually have a chance to kill this Swampert. Between the Swampert and the Aquajet Barracuda, or Barracosta, however you say this stupid name, those are the two. If we can take down those two Pokemon, I think we have the easiest chance of winning. But those two are what causes. Like, even the Keldo is not that bad to deal with. So, if we lead off with Jolteon, we know how this plays out. And there's a reason I want it to play out this way. So, we're going to do the exact same thing. They're going to start with Pelipper. We start with Jolteon. We're both going to switch to Swampert and Zekrom. Zekrom now has a Choice Scarf. So, in reality, we shouldn't have to worry about anything. There's that Swampert. We should outspeed. Let's go Outrage. He's going to Mega Evolve. We knew this. I swear to God, if we still do not outspeed with a Choice Scarf of a speed trained Zekrom, I will be livid. It makes no sense. And are you kidding me? That makes 0 sense. Zero. I want to say 0 cents. What is I want to look at his base stats. No, I don't accept this no matter what. Absolutely impossible. Mega Swampert has a base speed of 70. Zekrom has a base speed of 90. Let alone if you cut EVs and IVs and Natures, even if they were all together or not there at all. No matter what, Zekrom should outspeed, especially with the flipping Choice Scarf. That 50% boost to your speed. So even if we were 90 base, we're on 180 base now. I am livid because Swampert should be dead. We should have won this battle. This is a joke. I don't even have time to set up Future Sight, Aeroblast, and Liquidation. Look, that's so much damage, and he outspeeds us, and there's nothing that I can do. We have 136 HP left. I mean, and we'll recover in case we live, but we know we won't, and he's gonna instantly switch out to Pelipper. What did he use? Hold on, I need to know what move he used. Seriously, he withdrew Swampert, and he sent out Pelipper. That's it. How did oh, flip turn. Okay, I was like, how did he switch? I forget flip turns in the middle. I was like, how the heck did he switch and do damage? Okay, That's fine. I was like, he didn't use something like Dragon Tail, and that switches us. So I really expect Pelipper just to be switched out here because we're using an electric type. So let's go Thunder Wave. And yeah, look, he switched out to Swampert, a ground type. Who would have guessed that? Because they just make him OP so you can't actually win the battle because it doesn't matter. This is literally ridiculous. Why is it that the Dragon Gym was 10 times easier than the Water Gym? The Dragon has got the worst typing to face against. It's got almost no weaknesses. This is literally a joke. Like, what are you supposed to do here? And there goes Umbreon. He used tail flip or flip tail thing, whatever it was again, turn flip. This is ridiculous. Like, I've tried so many different team combinations with Z moves and megas, and this is ridiculous. It's like no matter what you send against this stupid Swampert, it just will not die. Oh my god. And Keldo one-shot us. I wasn't paying attention to the move at all, but I'm not surprised. Okay, I bet he switches out here, so we're just gonna go Gigavolt Havoc. And we killed Keldo. He didn't switch out. I'll take it. So at least that's a Pokemon down, but Swampert's not gonna do anything against Jolteon. I mean, he's gonna one-shot us. Quick attack will do some damage off, but that 0.5% HP isn't gonna do anything. Okay, next up is Meganium. There's no point of trying to set up Reflector or anything because we're just gonna get one-shot, so we're gonna go Petal Dance here. And he switched out to Pelipper. Of course he did, because why wouldn't he switch out to the person that's quite effective against him? You know, that's just, that's common sense. Who would do such a thing? And look, Pelipper lives 4% HP. They switch out to Swampert. Now we're at such a low HP, we can't even damage Swampert because we won't survive in a hit, and we go down, and we're dead, and that leaves just our Mega Ampharos, which guess what? Can do absolutely nothing against this Swampert because it's a joke. It's legit just this is ridiculous. Dragon Pulse, it's the only move we have anything. Power Gem, not going to do anything. Cotton Guard's useless. We're going to get one shot no matter what. Anyways, even with 3 defense raises, I guarantee it. So just please finish him off or live. Either one. We lived because we're a Mega. And oh my god, 8.5% HP. You couldn't finish off 8.5% HP. And now you're dead. This is ridiculous. Okay, guys, let me know in the comments down below. Seriously, what Pokemon do I bring to this gym? Because this is the only gym out of the 16 gyms we haven't been able to beat. We've defeated every other one, but for whatever reason, this one is just, it's complete mayhem. It's an atrocity in reality. I have no idea how you're supposed to beat this, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys all next time, Rockstars.